Happy day, friends, and welcome back to A Cozy Lifestyle with Clarissa Coward. Today's video I am sharing with others. Today I am participating in an open collab with some of my YouTube friends and some of the best YouTubers on YouTube. So today I am participating in the Refresh Your Porch or Patio for the Spring collab. This collaboration is hosted by Penny at Penny's Place. She has asked me, along with several other YouTubers, to co-host with her, and they are Buckeyed Girls Wreaths and Things, The Grace Life, DIY Home Decor, A Cozy Lifestyle with Clarissa Coward, that's me, Marlene's How-Tos, and Mary Precious Jones of Huntsville. And all she has asked you to do is to practice proper YouTube etiquette, which entails mentioning the host and the co-host during your YouTube video. Also, to leave a link to all of the channels of the host and co-host in your description box, along with the playlist. And that is it. After that, just decorate your porch or your patio or your deck for the spring and upload it. And let's have some fun and let's be inspired looking at ideas from other people, from other YouTubers, from other creators, from other talented individuals. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to introduce you to my contribution to this open collab. So come on in, join us, be inspired, and have some fun. Okay, so we're going to start by planting. And in this one, I'm putting a lantern. I had these in there to keep the squirrels out last year. Should have bought a trash bag. So friends, the front of our house is very, very sunny. I mean, sometimes by 5 o'clock during the summer, when I come in from work, the doorknob is really too hot to actually touch. So I can't get very many things to grow out here because it cooks a lot of things. So what I'm planting in this very sunny area out here is lantana. I have a couple that are perennials that are in the big pots on the ground, and they come back, but I always add a little one to start blooming while the others are filling in, because sometimes it takes perennials a little longer to come back. But yeah, for this sunny area, what I grow out here and grow really well is lantana, and of course my roses. They absolutely love that sun as well. I'm trying a Bougainvillea, which you'll see sometime later on in the video this year, but lantana is a win-win if you have a sunny space. Another tip, if you're planting in a very, very sunny, hot area, is to plant earlier so that the plant has a chance for the root system to get established. And like my verbena should have been planted 2 weeks prior to this, but I'm sorry, my lantana, but it will do fine. Yeah. And now I am mixing my concoction that I use on my plants, and it's coffee grinds. And you can use used coffee grinds are good too. As a matter of fact, I think they may be better because they're already wet when they hit the soil. But we don't drink coffee, so I buy the cheapest can that I can find, and I add my Epsom salts to it. Epsom salts is wonderful for tomatoes, and I know roses, and I use it in this concoction in all of my plants, but I won't say to do that because I'm not sure if maybe you have something that could be sensitive to that, and I don't want to be held responsible for that. But I can say emphatically that it does work well on roses, and it does work well on lantana. But like I said, I put it in all my plants. So yeah, it's a great additive, growth additive, and it's all natural. Now I'm putting the spoon back in there. I will put the spoons back in there once the plants flourish and they're thick, because the squirrels like to dig in my plants, but they will not dig into the plant if they hit that fork. They'll go away. So I didn't explain to you earlier why I had them in there. So friends, what's happening here is that I am cleaning up one of the perennial lantanas that I was telling you about earlier. They come back every year. Perennials come back, annuals do not, just in case you weren't aware. And so I'm going to plant a small one in here to add a little color until this one comes out fully. But I'm just cleaning up the dead and getting the leaves out from the winter. So friends, now that I have repotted, cleaned up the plants, added new soil, added my homemade fertilizing concoction, now it's time to clean up the front of the house. So I'm going to be sweeping and rinsing, and then I'll add everything in place and show you how it turned out. I hope you're having fun.
She wanna know me, I stay low key, all gas, no brakes, baby, let them hoes sleep. Body on 10, make your girl OD. I get in my way, never out of my lane. Feel like you the one and I'm on one. So what it's gonna be? Baby, squad up, we finna go deep. Riding on a team, got what you need. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I hit the town, you should slide on me. Keep your minds on me. On try, baby, I think you should side with me. Stay.
Friends, I would love to have one of those really pretty buffalo checked rugs to go under my regular mat, my pretty mat, but because our steps are covered, I just think of it getting wet and muddy and nasty, so I just use the black rubber one and it works fine. And then I put the pretty one on top. I am looking for a rubber one with the buffalo check or something similar. So if you know where I can find something like that, leave it in the comments below. I would greatly appreciate it. Now, also, that since I'm here, I don't know if I've introduced myself. As a matter of fact, I know I haven't. So for those of you that are visiting for the first time, I'm Clarissa Coward, and this is a lifestyle channel. I do everything from outdoor refreshes, as we're doing today, indoor refreshes, cleaning, organizing, shopping hauls, seasonal decor, regular decor, the occasional recipe, and DIY. So it's a lifestyle channel, and my niche is that I try to do it all on a budget. And I like to say that you can live large without spending large. So if you are not already subscribed to my channel, why don't you hit that subscribe button? Once you do, hit that bell so you'll be notified of all upcoming content. I'm sure that you're going to find something here that you will enjoy. So come on back if this is your first time. And for my new subscribers, I see there are a few of you. I want to say welcome, welcome, and I see you, and I'm so very pleased that you are here. I hope that you will become a member of the family that will communicate with me and leave me comments, and we can get to know each other. And for my ride or dies, you can just about say it yourself, right? I love you, I love you, I love you, and I appreciate you. So keep on coming back and engaging, and I just want you to know that it just humbles me to no end that you just allow me to be a part of your life, and that you have decided to come back every week and to become a part of mine. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So now we're going to get back and we're going to finish up this video. So friends, I am starting to put things back. And another tip for you, I usually take just the dollar store, but you can use any that you like, solar lights, and I put them in each plant, and that adds a little light. And it also to me accentuates your plants, and it's just a pretty look at night. I do this on my deck as well, and we'll get to that refresh very soon. But yeah, so I add one light to each plant, and it just sort of makes them, I don't know, spotlights them up, if you will. And that's what I'm doing now. I still have a plant to plant on the right, I believe, in that pot that sits under the bush. I also try to put a lantana there. But we're getting there. It's clean, it's getting refreshed, and I'm so glad you're coming along with me. And hey, if you're still with me at this point, leave me a pink heart below and let me know that you're sticking and you're staying. And if you are, I do appreciate it, because watching the video till the end really does help my channel. It helps YouTube see me a little more, and it helps my channel grow. So I appreciate those of you that stick and stay till the very end.
Bad little flex, she wanna know me. I stay low key, all gas, no brakes, baby, let them hoes sleep. Body on 10, make your girl OD. I get in my way, never out of my lane. Feel like you the one and I'm on one. So what it's gonna be? Baby, squad up, we finna go deep. Riding on a team, got what you need. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I hit the town, you should ride on me. Keep your minds on me. On try, baby, I think you should side with me. Stay solid one time if you lie with me. Just promise you never lie to me. Keep the moves on tuck. I know it's all love. Everything good. Keep the vibes on crush. I know it's all good. Know it's all love. Know it's all love. I've been feeling like I'm feeling like the man lately. Can't nobody do it like I can daily. Baddest in the land. Body turn your nigga to a fanny up, fan. I'm at on my own. Had a couple blocks in the road, but I get to the bag on the low. I be counting stacks while they grow, yeah, you know me. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I come in town, you should slide on me. Keep your minds on me. On try, baby, I think you should side with me. Stay solid one time if you lie with me. Just promise you never lie to me. Keep the moves on tuck. I know it's all love. Everything good. Keep the vibes on crush. I know it's all good. Good. Know it's all love. Know it's all love.
You made this work, I made this worse. We fell apart 1,000 times, 1,000 times. You moved away, I'm here to stay. I wish I could go back in time, back in time. I'm so sorry that I hurt you so deep. Swear I spent the last few years just trying to change. I'm on my knees and I'm begging you, please. Is there any chance you're thinking about me? If I change my ways, babe, won't you come back to me? Make no mistakes, babe, won't you come back to me? Come back, come back, come back, won't you come back to me? Come back, come back, come back, won't you come back to me? Yeah, I'm a mess, I'm not my best, but I won't stop until you're here, till you're here, you're miles away. It's safe.
So, gang, remember I told you that I was going to be trying a Bougainvillea out front this year as well. So I'm going to plant it here. Bougainvilleas either grow, you can trellis them up. They're really pretty that way. And they also make a very pretty hanging basket. So I'm going to hang mine. So that's what I'm doing here.
If I change my ways, won't you come back to me? Make no mistakes, won't you?
So guys, I know you're wondering, what is she doing with those coffee filters? Well, I'm going to tell you. I use a lot of things to say I'm not a coffee drinker, right? Again, from the dollar store. I use them in the bottom of new plants like this to keep the soil from running through when you water, because that's what will happen, and you need holes in the pot so that it can drain well, but you don't want the water just to run through. You want it to moisturize the roots. So the coffee filter stops your brand new, good, nourishing soil from running through when you water your plant. And it's biodegradable, and by the time it biodegrades, your plant has it has caught, and it's stronger, and you will not have that same issue. And so that's why I use the coffee filters, and they work really, really well because they let the water run through. They hold just a tiny bit of moisture and don't waterlog your roots, but they keep the soil from running through. Another tip I love sharing with you guys.
Come back to me. Come back, come back, come back. Won't you come back to me? You say you are lost and you're in need of some advice. I'll try to be honest, though it's easier to lie. And you can say that I'm crazy, that you're thinking already, but I'm telling you, baby, get up and get out, 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 get up and get out. It's okay to be broke.
Well, we've worked hard, my friends, and now it's time for the reveal. Ooh, aren't you glad? Let me tell you, Orlando and I both were like really, really sweaty and tired and sore. Those plants I didn't talk about that are at the back there that are tied to the poles, they are gladiolas. And I tie them because they grow so tall until they fall over and you can't see them. But they're a good colored backdrop for when we cut the roses back let's say next month, and then the roses will rebloom again. But while we're waiting, the glads are a showstopper. And that's what they are. Well, here we are. Everything is cleaned. We didn't power wash this time. O says that when he power washes the deck, he'll do out here too. So, the steps and the border and all that. But everything's clean and refreshed and repotted and watered and nourished. So I'm looking forward to some beautiful plants this summer. I'm so glad you guys spent this time with me. I really enjoy being outside, even though I am chronic asthmatic. I'll go in and take something, but this was just like I was in my element. When my hands are in the dirt, all the stress goes away, and everything is just peachy, peachy, peachy. And the plants you saw in the box sitting on the sidewalk, they were going to the back. We just hadn't taken them down yet. But this is what we have for the front. I want to thank Miss Penny for hosting this collaboration. This was right up my alley. It's something I love to do. And it was fun sharing it with my YouTube sisters. Please be sure to check out the playlist. Please be sure to visit the other YouTubers that contributed to this collaboration. You are going to be so glad you did. I'm so sorry we hadn't moved the dirt yet. But do check out all of the contributors to this open collab. I had a ball doing it. This is my element. I love playing in the dirt, and I'm so glad that you came along with me. So now I'm going to leave you the way that I always do, with lots of love, with hugs, and with blessings. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, and find something today that brings joy into your life. Once you do that, try and bring some joy into someone else's life. Bye-bye.